I've learned a great deal about myself. I've really, at this point, let it go.
Former Today co-host Ann Curry has said she was not surprised by the allegations against her former colleague, Matt Lauer. Curry made the revelation during an appearance on CBS This Morning on Wednesday, in which she spoke about the Me Too movement, sexual harassment in journalism, and a need for a shift in the balance of power between men and women in the workplace. Although she was asked about many people viewing Lauer as being behind her stepping down from Today in 2012, Curry was careful not to point blame at her former colleagues at NBC, saying that she's let it go and wants to move on from her highly publicized exit from Today. When asked by Nora O'Donnell if Matt Lauer abused his power, Curry said she was trying to do no harm in these conversations. But she added,
I can tell you that I am not surprised by the allegations.
When Gayle King pressed her further as to what she meant by that, she explained that she didn't want to hurt people as she knows what it's like to be publicly humiliated.
I never did anything wrong to be publicly humiliated, and I don't want to cause that kind of pain to somebody else.
Curry continued, but I can say, because you're asking me a very direct question, I would be surprised if many women did not understand that there was a climate of verbal harassment that existed. I think it would be surprising if someone said that they didn't see that. Verbal sexual harassment was pervasive. In regard to Lauer potentially being responsible for her Today exit, Curry declined to say whether she believed that to be the case.
I don't know what was all behind it. I do know that it hurt like hell. It wasn't a fun moment.
Curry continued by saying, I think the real question, in my view, is what are we going to do about all of this anger? And it's not about where I used to work. It's not about where you're now working. But it's about the problem that's pervasive across industries in workplaces across America. I wonder if we keep focusing on these individual scandals, if we're actually going to move off of that foot into creating something better in the future. When asked what she thinks of Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb anchoring Today Now, Curry said she thought that was overdue, arguing that many of the viewers of the morning broadcast now are women. To watch the full Ann Curry segment on CBS This Morning and to read more on this ongoing story, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.